Hello, my name is Daniel Gauthier and this is my persuasive speech. I will start today with a statement. It looks like every day we're trying to save some time. We're trying to be more efficient. For example, when we have a question, instead of trying to find the answer in an encyclopedia, well, we look on the internet. When we're lost, let's say in a city, instead of trying to find our way, we use a GPS. This will save us a lot of time and a lot of waste trying to find our way or asking people. And let's say, for example, when we're very busy, instead of trying to remember everything, we build an agenda because we know that we'll be more efficient in trying to get our activities organized. Well, all of this proves that we're very focused into efficiency, but yet a lot of us, a lot of people that go to work every day, we're wasting about an hour going to work. We're stuck in traffic and we're wasting huge amount of time. So how is that possible? Well, according to a study that has been made by StatCan in 2010, there's 10% of the population here in Canada, in the biggest cities, they're spending more than 1 hour commuting each day. And all of this is not because there's no public transport. There is a public transport, but it may not be very useful for these people. So all of this time leads to some frustration, and frustration can lead to lack of productivity. Now, there has been a lot of studies showing the consequence of having a long commuting time. In some cases, they see people have increased nervousness, they have increased stress due to this because they have less time for their family and to do other things for themselves. All of this can be found into the StatCan study of 2010. So why is all of this? Why do we need every day to be stuck in the traffic and not be moving while we could be working and going smoothly to work? Well, the first reason is infrastructures. Our infrastructures are expensive and they're built in a way that they can handle so many cars. And there's an equilibrium right now between what the population is ready to spend into infrastructures and what they're allowed to let go and keep as is, because that's the best solution that they have. Secondly, it's a cultural thing. We're very organized in the way we travel. It's not like in certain other countries where the laws is not necessarily very well applied. If you go on the internet and you look for India city driving, you'll see a lot of chaos. It's chaos based into our North American judgment. For them, it's just the most efficient way to travel. So what do I propose? What is the solution to this? Well, what I propose is to take the best of what we have here in North America, which is a structured application of the law, and at the same time some interesting methods that they have in other countries. And this is where the solution of line splitting comes in. Line splitting is when small vehicles such as motorcycles are allowed to travel between lanes when there is enough space. Now, if you go in California, there is actually a law for this. And when the speed of the traffic is below 30 miles per hour, then lane splitting is permitted as long as there's not a difference of speed of more than 10 miles per hour between the cars and the motorcycles. Well, all of this seems to be pretty interesting. Is it possible to apply in all the other cities? Well, first, yes, it's very simple. It's a change of law that can be put into practice. It's good for the environment, so most people will agree on it. And it's actually saving a lot of time for some people that are traveling a lot. So after some time that we get involved into that kind of solution, people will get used to it and it will not be considered any dangerous because people will expect that when there's enough space, motorcycles or small vehicles can come by. Well, that seems like a very straightforward solution, and it's much less expensive than building other bridges or larger highways. So what can we do about this? Well, We can contact either our city council if they have some discussions around building some bridges that have been stalled for years because it's too expensive. We can always bring this possibility as it's a much cheaper solution to reduce the traffic. And if you're part of a motorcycle organization or any environmental organization, then you can always bring the subject, and maybe they will put you in contact with some people that have started some kind of initiative around this before. So thank you, that was my idea, and I wish you a good day.